An unbelievable scene in COVID-stricken Brazil. Hundreds of shoppers crowding into a department store on the same day the country became only the second behind the United States to surpass 150,000 deaths. Critics blame Brazil's far-right president for playing down the severity of the coronavirus. The owner of this store, a vocal supporter of the president. As videos of the massive, densely packed crowd spread online, the store was shut down for violating regulations. India also crossed a tragic milestone this weekend, becoming again only the second country behind the U.S. to see its coronavirus caseload top 7 million. In the last 24 hours, health officials reported more than 74,000 new infections. But the government continues to ease restrictions just before festival season, faced with the prospect of further economic ruin after announcing one of the world's toughest lockdowns in March. This man says people need to work to eat. Tens of millions of migrant workers who were left stranded during the lockdown lost their livelihoods. Many lost their lives before reaching their home villages. The dilemma over safeguarding lives or livelihoods is also being felt in neighboring Nepal. That nation is staring at another possible lockdown after its caseload surpassed that of China. But locals fear a second lockdown would deliver a major blow to an already struggling economy. This resident is instead calling for stricter protocols to enforce mask wearing, physical distancing and sanitation. Meantime, the UK government says it wants to avoid a national lockdown ahead of the Prime Minister's expected announcement to lay down new rules for England.
Because the virus, although it's spreading concerningly across the whole of the UK, it is very concentrated in some places. And so it is right that we pursue a localised approach. That must be the way forward, because none of us want to see a return to blanket national measures.
In the last 3 days alone, the world recorded more than 1 million new cases of the virus, according to data collected by the World Health Organization. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.